So, it's the next day, and I'm already dressed, as you can see. Not sure about this top. It looks like I have baggier trousers and a baggier shirt. It's not a shirt, it's a jumper. It's like a light jumper. Anyways, but I kind of like it, and I kind of don't feel like if I saw this on another person, I would like it as well. You know that thing that you feel, oh, this may look nice, but does it really look nice, or is it just me that it's making it in my head, making it look nice? Anyway, outfit, like wanderings of the day. Anyways, so it's almost midday. Yeah, it's almost midday. I can't believe it. I woke up at 8, and let me just sit to have a chat. I woke up at 8, and then I spent like 2 hours. I would say 2 hours, maybe. Yes, 2 hours, because I was trying to. I mean, I managed to. I'm sorry. I have my cat like looking at me. She's perched on the top of the sofa, and she suddenly, you see, she's making this face, but when I turn the camera, she stops it. Cat being cat. Anyways, so I spent like 2 hours, I'm gonna say 2 hours, editing one vlog, because, sorry if the camera is shaking too much, I'm just trying to make it comfortable, because I feel like I'm going to chat about this for like some time. What I was saying, see this? Right, I spent like 2 hours editing. I managed to edit one and half of the next one, so that was quite good. But I had some problems. I panicked because the thing is, I was like putting like some bits of text in the video, and I started typing, and I must have pushed some wrong key on the keyboard, and suddenly I put my computer on full screen. Don't know how, still don't know how. And then I thought, oh, this just looks like I must have zoomed in. So I went and looked for the magnifier, and this minute I clicked on the magnifier, it was like, guys, you have no idea. I don't know what I did again, and it like zoomed in for like 1,000, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was so zoomed in, and I panicked. I mean, I started pushing like control and minus to make it go back, but it wasn't going back, and I was like, oh my god. I stopped everything. I went to YouTube and I started searching for like videos that would help me, and I did. After like 20 videos, I found the right one, and I managed to zoom it out all back. But all my programs that I had open were still in full screen, and my magnifier wouldn't let me go out of full screen. So I managed to close all my programs and reopen them, and it came back to normal somehow. Sometimes it's the easy solutions that work better. So yeah, this was my little-ish panic attack, but it all went well. If this hadn't happened, I would probably manage to edit 2 vlogs. But, you know, it is what it is. And now I'm exporting one. And, like, if I continue with this rhythm of editing, we'll be able to upload, like, 4 videos, like, in 1 week, or between 1 week and 1 week and a half. So yeah, that's good. good because we'll upload loads of videos, and not so good because it means that we are very behind on our schedule. But anyway, we'll manage. So I'm leaving home. Not forever. not right now, at least. I'm going to Lisbon. I'm going to meet João because we are planning on going to watch Black Panther. It arrived to the cinemas today. So yeah, we have already made a reservation, and we're going the middle afternoon session because I have to come back home early because it's the middle of the week. So yeah, we're going to do that, and I probably should stop speaking to you because I will have to put my shoes on, my coat because it's cold, of course, and head back off because we still have to lunch, and then we have to arrive half an hour earlier to the cinemas to because we made a reservation. That means that we have to show up like half an hour earlier so we won't lose our tickets. We haven't bought them yet because we just made a reservation. It would be terrible if we had bought them already. And sorry if this is making too noise in the camera. But yeah, so I'll speak to you later. Say hi again.
Hi again.
So we're in a bit of a rush
because we're going to see Black Panther.
Yes, I already told. Because as you can see, João skillfully arranged our lunch, which is what is it called?
What?
Cooked potatoes with cooked eggs.
Boiled eggs.
And yes, fully boiled eggs, and of course tuna with mayo and bread.
And wasabi.
And bread and wasabi and everything.
That's we're allowed to have.
I'm gonna prepare the tuna, which is basically taking out of the can and putting on a recipient. And then we'll have lunch. What car is this? Châtenay? Like, it doesn't even have a plate.
Yeah, actually we couldn't show that.
It doesn't even have a plate. So it's kind of... Is it those cars that you don't really need a driving license, a proper driving license, and it just doesn't go for like more than 9 kilometers of...
Maybe, yeah.
It's look like it. So...
Are you ready to see the worms?
The worms? Oh yeah. Basically, we're out. As you can see, we're heading for the cinema.
And we have a plague here in...
Yeah, João said, oh, let's go through the down path where the garden is. And now he's reminded me that... you remember those caterpillars we talked about, like in some previous vlogs? That infestation, it's from here that they come from. I mean, it's not from here, but it's here that...
No, I don't know.
The infestation is.
But, but it's weird because supposedly they appear on the summer, but we're already in the winter.
Yeah.
And look, there's one of the trees, and we have a sign over there.
Oh yeah, but that's a pine tree. I still think that it's that specific tree.
Yes. What?
So, but it's terrible to think that they're still there.
Yeah, terrible. Right.
That tree doesn't even have leaves. So, what
dead.
kind of home is that for a caterpillar?
I don't know, but if you look, you can see a nest.
God, I don't want to look. So, are you ready to see Black Panther?
Oh.
Sorry, it's just that I'm excited.
It smells like horse.
Like poo, horse poo.
Yeah.
Just
the
that
police.
I'm excited.
The police or the horses?
Aren't you excited?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, you're trying not to have too many expectations.
Yes, because I hate when I have a lot of expectations and like, oh, this movie's gonna be awesome, yeah! And when I'm going to see it, oh, it really sucks.
I know, but it's a Marvel movie. It's a Marvel movie.
Yes, I have a lot of those when I see these movies. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this seems cool. I'm so excited to see when I see it, oh, this sucks.
That's true.
But actually, I like the Justice League.
Didn't
Like
watch
the
it.
whole-
Yes, please.
It's weird.
Uh,
But yeah, actually, I like it, but it has flaws.
too many flaws.
Some.
Okay.
But then it wasn't their fault, it was the company's fault. They are constantly cutting off scenes that probably, if they just keep on the original movie, make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Well, but then, eh. But yeah, you're right when you say it's a Marvel movie, because I don't want to be that guy, but normally the Marvel movies are good.
Are way better. Are way better than DC ones.
Yeah. Sadly, yeah.
Anyways, we'll keep on with the rock.
But actually we need to hurry up.
Yes, we do. It smells so
Like-
much like poo.
Poo? We need the poo?
No.
Oh, okay, poo. My Ant-Man!
So, we just came out of the movies. And what
Tell
did you
me.
think of it?
Wow, actually I was just asking the same.
I really, really loved it. It was awesome. I liked it
like
a lot.
actually the villain. It
You know,
has
me
some
neither.
stupid reason
Yeah.
to fight him. Like,
Maybe we'll discuss that tomorrow because I'm running out of memory.
okay, so bye.
So, we'll discuss the film tomorrow. We're just saying that we loved it, and we should cross it here because my bus stop is on the other side. So,
So goodbye.
we'll see you tomorrow. We'll just film our opinion of the movie and insert it in today's vlog because
It's really late.
I know.
You need to go.
So yeah, see you tomorrow. Subscribe. I'm going to die.
So I guess we're filming. Instead of searching Black Panther cast, I search for Black Panther pop figures.
That ain't bad. So,
I like this one.
remember that time when we said that we were going to give a review the day after we saw the movie? This isn't the day after.
This is like what, 3 weeks after?
2
2 weeks after.
2.5. And why did we decide to film this? Because, well, the time to post that vlog has come, and we need this clip that we're filming now. So, but we still have the movie fresh, you know, in our minds, don't we?
To be honest, yeah.
Okay, so what did we think of the movie? First of all, it was one of the best movies from Marvel.
I wouldn't say one of the best. No. You say the best or one of the
best.
Ah, okay, yeah. Because Doctor Strange was pretty good too.
Yeah,
I
I
really
really
enjoyed it.
liked that one. But this, I mean, Doctor Strange was also a movie to introduce a new character to the cinema universe.
And to introduce multiple
I have my,
Earths.
I have your robe on. I shouldn't be filming this with a robe on.
What you were doing.
I was cold. Yeah, well, you were saying.
I like our. You see, you're red.
Yeah, we're matching, sort of. So,
Why are my eyes so?
this isn't turning out alright as a review.
Okay, then let's rethink it. What did you think about the movie, the whole thing?
I loved it, and I can't stop thinking that I want to watch it again. And as soon as they show it on TV, I will record it and see it as a Christmas movie.
The Christmas time.
Yeah,
It's like when you see all our favorite
Yeah.
films.
it is. So,
It's like an event in an event.
yeah.
I think it was a really pretty good movie. One of the things I really loved was the culture they introduced there. Basically, every character that they show in the movie really had their own characteristics, very specific characteristics. Can you help me?
Characteristics.
Characteristics. Oh my god. For example, I love the Doras.
Yeah.
For example, you didn't watch the Justice League, but
I watched
we
Wonder Woman.
We saw Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the Doras and
The Amazons.
the Amazons?
I mean, I like the Amazons, but like the real ones. I mean, there's not Amazons anymore, but when they were around, I really like them as like a culture, as like a community. But comparing the Amazons pictured in Wonder Woman to the Doras that are basically the heads of the army of Wakanda, I really prefer the Doras.
But actually, I don't know at least for sure why I prefer the Doras than the Amazons, because I knew the Amazons much longer than the Doors, and actually, to be honest, I just know the Doors because of the movie. But the director did something different that made me love Doors more than the Amazons, because like when we saw the Amazons, we thought, yeah, they are Greek people.
Yeah, like.
But the Doras, you could really feel the culture bursting from them.
And the thing is, you couldn't feel that like idea, that trendy idea. Oh, it's because they are women and they rock and it's amazing. No, I couldn't care less if they were women or men. Like, I just didn't like them equally. What are you doing?
Your hair was almost touching. He's like climbing on while you speak.
It's because it's curled. It has its own will.
But, and let's checking out the list because I don't know the character's name.
Yeah, but I really like
That's
the
Nokia.
Doors.
So
it's not Nokia, it's Nakia with
Okoye.
Who's that one?
It's the Doors, the generals.
Oh, okay. Because I was reading her name, like her character's name, Okoye, somewhere related to the Infinity War, and I was like, who the hell is Okoye? So she's like the general.
Yeah.
She's the general.
I really love like when not the respect, but the like a militaristic way.
Like that.
Discipline. That's the word I wanted. Discipline. The discipline they had, for example, damn it. Okoye only had the general. She only had to like I don't want to say strike, but you know when she do that with the spear,
Yeah, when she stomps.
stomps.
What are you saying?
Exactly. She basically needs only to strike twice on the ground her spear, then the doors
Yeah.
like okay, time to
They're
go.
like really synchronized with each
Yeah.
other. It's like watching a synchronized swimming team, basically.
And one thing I was trying like what to say was the other Doros who sacrificed herself for Wakanda.
Yeah, because there was one time where T'Challa. He's T'Challa.
T'Challa.
T'Chaka is the father. Okay, when Black Panther was
T'Challa.
overthrown. Yeah, that's useful. When he was overthrown, and like Nakia said,
I think we can say spoilers.
It's like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
This is a review.
Yeah, but
Okay,
let's
but
be honest. There's still people who couldn't see Black Panther yet. I know it passed a long time.
So basically, we could see like the conflict between what her, the General Okoye reaction about who would she serve now, and the reaction of Nakia. She wasn't a member of the army. She could follow her feelings, and as much as Okoye would like to, I knew she would much prefer Black Panther as her king, but her job isn't defending Black Panther. Her job is defending the king, who happens to be Black Panther. So she stayed true to her
duty.
Yeah, to her philosophy, to what her duty is actually all about. She didn't take sides exactly. As much as you liked the king or hated it.
I just remember something. Where were the Doras in Civil War? And I know they appeared like the Okoye appeared, saying to Black Widow, move.
Oh yeah, it was her.
Yeah, it was her.
Oh my god, I didn't.
But when the father died, from that explosion.
But
they.
Yeah, they had to protect the king.
Supposedly, yeah,
but I think that
even there.
I know, but because you have to think that Civil War was immediately, in matter of hours after the death of T'Chaka, and T'Challa wasn't even crowned by then. So they were probably on a mission or something to inform the country or make things sure for T'Challa's coronation, something like that. And because they are representing the army of the country, Black Panther wasn't on Civil War to defend his country. He was just looking on after revenge. You see what I'm saying?
Killmonger.
No, on Civil War. He was acting personally. He wasn't representing his country. He wasn't defending his country. Not quite.
What other characters did you like in the movie?
I really like Nakia because her name reminds me of Nokia. So that's how I memorized her name.
Her name is Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, she's the Oscar winner from.
I don't know if 12 years of.
I think it was that.
Was that movie? I don't know
was
for
it
sure.
Best Actress?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, I think it was.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I do remember on the movie, but
I didn't watch the movie. My mom.
No, the Black Panther. I was talking about Black Panther. What I was trying to say was.
What? She's the crush of Black Panther.
I know, but I'm trying. I know some parts when she appeared, but I'm like.
I really liked his sister. Whose name is what?
Shuri.
What? Where are you? Shuri, yeah.
Shuri.
I really like
Reed.
Letitia.
This is not going
Letitia
well with
Wright. Letitia Wright.
Letitia.
So I really liked her because I like the gadgets she made. I really would like to drive that car.
The other thing I
Safely.
really like was, that's not brotherhood, sisterhood.
That
Not sisterhood.
that sibling,
The sibling.
their sibling relationship.
Yeah, it was really. Well, if you have siblings, you understand.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to mess each other up, but
Yeah.
in the
They
way you
work
love them.
together. Exactly.
One thing, I don't know if I'm gonna say surprise. Like one thing I know was Mabuku. Supposedly.
Who was he?
It was that supposedly
Oh,
that tribe
the other
on the
chief.
mountains.
Okay. Yeah.
That hair really wants to be.
Okay. The one from the gorilla chief tribe
Supposedly
Yeah.
he is a big enemy of Black Panther.
in the comics.
Yeah.
But in the movie, they decided to change that. Oh.
Yeah, he's hella.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things I literally didn't like in the movie. Was
Really?
Yeah, no, Wakabi. Supposedly, wow, you are my
Oh,
best
yeah.
friend. I will do everything for you. You are my bro.
Like the rhino's
and then,
breeder.
oh, I don't know you, but you killed my enemy. So now we are best friends. And I will help you overthrow my other best friend who failed to kill him.
Yeah, basically what João is saying is that there is another
like-
chief
it's
from
like
the other tribe who is actually the husband of the general.
Yeah. But that's
So
actually-
and they are friends because one of the tasks of his tribe
It's the frontier tribe.
is to breed the rhinos to the army, like they breed the rhinos.
Yeah.
So they were really friends. He was like supporting Black Panther when he was crowned. He was saying, "I I'm at your side because I trust that you will be a more willing king." What?
I just remember a joke. That actor doesn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how to trust people.
Yeah, that's the actor.
Because of
That's
that
the main.
movie.
That's the actor that represents the main character from the movie Get Out. And then he has like this personal revenge that he
Vendetta.
has to take because
He killed her family.
how was he called? Like the actor who plays Gollum on Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, I know his name.
Andy Serkis
No,
Ulysses Claw.
Claw. Exactly, they called him Claw because he killed his parents and he wants to pay revenge to his parents, and he trusted that Black Panther would do that, and he said, "I have to be rightful," and he didn't quite. In our point of view, Black Panther acted in the most rightful way, but still, what the hell, Ben play? He just burped. But like his friend Okabe, he didn't like how things turned out because he wanted immediate
He was
revenge.
disappointed.
He was disappointed because he let his revenge go the best of him instead. And then Killmonger shows up with
Ulysses Claw.
head and like, oh, I killed him, so you're on my side now. And I remember
It's
that
like
I
that same
told
crap.
João, oh, now he's switching sides, he's going to the side of the enemy, and then you go join forces to overthrow Black Panther. And it was a very, very, at just that part was very like predictable, and I really didn't like that because I was enjoying very much the movie that far. I didn't like that part.
It's like that crap of Superman saying to Batman, "Save Martha." Why did you say that name?
Yeah, I didn't watch the movie
It,
that far.
You don't need to see it.
I don't even want to watch it.
It's really
But
bad. But wait, what did you think about? It's like I'm seeing the questions.
Yeah.
Here. What do you think about the villain? Because the people saying he is one of the best. No, he's one of the best, or the best villain of the Marvel
I
cinematics.
completely disagree.
I think he's the best.
I don't see
Loki
Loki as
as
a
an
villain. He's just like a misunderstood superhero.
Yeah, like your monster cat.
Yeah, like my cat.
But actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why people are saying that the Killmonger is one of the best MCU characters. I really don't understand because
Let's see. It's a villain, period. He has like a very predictable motive to like act on the bad side. He does it in a very predictable way, and he
stupid.
fails.
And the stupid way, remember, he was trying to protect his people, and he is like, I have killed 1,000 people, and I have killed Wakandian people too. And you're like, so you just said you want to protect your people, but then
But you're
a
killing
few
them.
minutes ago you said it, you have killed them. So
Supposedly, by his logic, his girlfriend was his sister, and he
what?
killed her.
Yep.
Like,
That doesn't make much sense. But one thing I think this movie was good was Black Panther was like a bridge. Like it was Marvel. Like one side was the Marvel Universal
yeah.
or Universal Marvel, whatever, and like the other half was the real world because well, here we don't have that kind of problem. The Black Panther was like KKK, but for black people.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah, you're talking about the Black Panther that
Yeah,
came up like
I
in the
don't know
60s.
if I already told you, but Marvel was planning. Actually, no, they tried to change the name for Black Panther to Black Jaguar, but they still remain with the Black Panther.
I think they did
Well, because
alright.
that reason problem. And like Killmonger was some kind of
Representation, yeah.
yes, of that ideology, because well, he was right because it was kind of colonials.
Yeah,
like
because,
slave and stuff,
Killmonger's like main argument was that we were colonized, so all the black people, no matter where they were born, no matter who their ancestors were, like what
Oh,
the hell is this
no.
sound? Is this the drill?
Yeah. No, see, my neighbors this is going for years, literally
They're clearly
years.
not satisfied with their home.
I don't probably because like three months or more, they start banging the walls, drill the walls. Como é que se diz arrastar? Push it, no? Pushing stuff
around.
to the floor, make noises and stuff. It's really annoying, especially when they do really early in the morning. In the weekend,
That's just disrespectful.
it's off. But either way, like,
I was saying, like, his argument was, because no matter if you're black, you're my sibling, you're my sister, you're my brother. Doesn't matter if your ancestors were enslaved or not. Doesn't matter if your country, like your ancestors' country, because most black people, very black people, a lot of black people are born now in other places other than Africa.
yeah.
So he didn't even think that. I mean, he didn't care if these people's ancestors' country of origin was affected by slavery or colonization. He just, okay, so you're my brother, and we should pay revenge on white people, and
Like Wakanda can do that because they
yeah,
have
and because
powerful
Wakanda
weapons.
can do, and I could be a better king, and I have like a claim to the throne.
Oh, they can do that.
He does, but but at the same time, it's like what you said. He fought in Afghanistan. He fought like it was another country, like Iran probably, and he killed lots of people there who were his brothers and sisters. So that's kind of a contradiction there.
That was actually one of the things that I didn't like the character. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know why people say he's one of the best characters, because to be honest, he kinda have like a natural villain
I think he had
play.
I think he had this role to play and to be shown in the first movie of Black Panther, just to make the point
One
that
Actually, one thing, I really don't know why the filmmakers do that.
it's Bentley.
Bentley! A Bentley! He's probably watching birds.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Birds? Birds? I got fire! I got fire! Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
busy dog. Busy dog. I forget what I was saying.
I was saying that it was a good thing that they put
I
Killmonger.
remember what I saying was why filmmakers always have to kill the villains? You know, okay, except Loki. For example,
See, Loki is a different.
For example, Ulysses Claw. I like his character, to be honest, and I didn't understand why they had to kill him. The Killmonger is the same thing. Why he has to die? Okay,
That's what I was going to say. It's to make a point to
Ultron.
No,
the same
listen.
thing.
It's because they wanted to make a point just in the first movie of Black Panther to make. No, this is not a film that tries to send a message against colonization, against slavery. This is just about a very powerful country that had the luck to be struck by a very powerful metal. So they killed the person that had those ideologies, like that person that was completely. I mean, who's not completely against, but that person that wanted to pay revenge on slavery no matter what and without like logic, thought.
We're already on 25.
Yeah, I'll have to cut a lot of this.
One last thing. One thing I really liked in the movie was the spiritual culture in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Was like introduced by, actually I don't know where he is. Zuri. Yeah, the guy who died.
Oh, I liked him.
Yeah, actually I like him too.
Yeah.
His spear was...
Yeah.
Right. But actually, not trying to end it, I really like the movie.
I really liked it.
I really don't mind seeing again.
I really liked the soundtrack.
It's actually, yeah, the soundtrack was so good.
I can't stop listening
It's like
to it.
the few movies that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go check this soundtrack
Yeah,
out
it was
because
that
I really
case.
want to listen to. One thing, thinking about this and what we said earlier, I'm quite nervous for Infinity War.
Oh my god, yes.
Because
I've risen my expectations so high.
Yeah, my expectations are way up high, and like we're trying to see in the movie premiere.
Yeah,
And here in Portugal, they are going probably to be in 24th of April.
Yeah.
So we're kind of lucky there.
Yeah, because we have like a holiday on 25th
Yeah.
of April.
And we're trying to go there, and I'm really nervous because it's like every time, at least me, I'm really hyped for something.
Yeah, me too.
The movies or the series always turn out to be crap.
Not so good. And kind of
The Hobbit, Assassin's
faulty.
Creed.
Are you alright?
Always. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I never felt like this before. like I really want to see this movie, and I really want to see like the moment it comes out here in Portugal. I want to watch it.
I'm like, the Marvel movies have been like awesome. They have been really good. Even the not so good ones have been good.
Like
And
Ant-Man.
like Ant-Man. Okay, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. But I really like them. I'm not a fan of like, what are you doing? I'm not a fan of like Spider-Man. I don't dislike him, but I really liked the movie, the most recently
was
one.
okay.
I really liked it, and I mean, it's Marvel we're talking about. It's going to be good, but I still have that feeling that something's going to disappoint me, and
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's it.
Yeah, like okay.
I've waited
So
for
was
this
this
film for like
10
5
years?
years.
No,
No, when I like
I watched
I
it.
have been waiting for this movie since I got out from the theater's room from watching Age of Ultron.
But actually, we have to
Yeah.
finish because
Yeah,
and we're starting to speak other stuff that we
Yeah,
can
this
speak
is-
later.
This is half an hour of footage.
So
So,
finally we did it.
finally we did it. We did it.
Can we eat?
We're gonna eat.
Oh crap!
I know. So this is what we thought of the movie. João is going to run to Bentley.